This is old John Deere Manure Spreader. We were spreading Mira Ranch dirt with this when I first moved up here. Haven't used it in the last few years. But even though this thing's 100 years older than I am, which is older, it still works. It still works. It's self-propelled. So this apparatus that is propelled by the wheel of the manure spreader, I mean, you got to realize this thing pushes this cog around. I mean, this is great. And then it has a stop. But these pieces that are part of an old John Deere manure spreader, you can see we just put them together just to hold for the time being sometimes, but it still works. The apparatus that I showed you is the driving force for the chains. These bars pull the manure back into these tines, and these tines are powered by the other wheel. You have these that just chip away at the pile, pulling pieces off and throwing it into the thrower. I mean, I didn't grow up with these pieces, but boy, I'll tell you, it's a piece of art. The way this thing works and how much it throws, it's remarkable for as old as it is. This gear on the opposite side, as this wheel turns around, that gear powers this chain, which runs these tines that throw the manure. And now you have all the operating pieces. Oh, one thing. These start and stop. This operates the tines in the very back that throw the manure. This piece goes all the way down and it lifts up a tightener that causes that chain to engage that wheel. This operates the pieces that pull the manure to the back, and depending on how fast you want it to go is this different settings. You got to remember this is 100 years old or so. I mean, I think it's like a 38. Someone else might be able to answer that question. I'm sure there are. I'm just the lucky guy that uses it. These pieces move. They pull the manure to the back of the spreader. This is all self-propelled. I mean, you just have to have a truck or a tractor to hook this to. I hook it to my truck. I'd rather drag this thing around listening to music than sitting in a tractor. But sometimes the quiet's good too. So yeah, even the old pieces of farm equipment, sometimes they're the best. But in this case, I think this will be running when I'm gone. So, but this is a part of using Mira dirt.
Brought to you by Mira Communique and Corona Productions.